What is going on, everybody? Early morning vlog, Xadamleex. And I have a crazy story to tell you guys about what happened, what did you say, this weekend or last weekend? I don't know, a couple days ago. Pretty much, it was like 10:30, and what the, some guy laying under a car and the exhaust was on. Might want to turn the car off if you're looking at the exhaust. But anyways, so it was about 10:30, sitting there playing some Xbox. My girlfriend's like falling asleep, and then out of nowhere I hear the doorbell ringing, and then I'm like, no one ever rings the doorbell, so I wonder what that is. And I tell my girlfriend to check the window. She says it's the cops. I thought she was messing with me. And I'm like, okay, let me go tell my mom that the cops are here. And then, so I wake my mom up, and then I'm like, all right, what should I do? And she's like, go answer it. And the cop's like pounding on the door at this point. So I'm like freaking out, like, geez, I didn't do anything wrong, but I don't know, it might find something random to get me for, I don't know, it does sound bad that I'm paranoid, but I'm just a paranoid person. That's even if I feel like that's with everybody with cops. If you're going a speed limit on the highway, or you have cops behind you, you feel just paranoid, like they're gonna try to catch you for something that probably you're not even doing. But, yeah, anyways, so he's pounding on the door, and I go and open the door, and then he asks, like, then he says my mom's name. He's like, does she live here? And I'm like, yeah. And then he's like, oh, so then I'm like, oh my god, what did my mom do? And then he's like, oh, do you guys know, and then he says another person's name, and I was like, that doesn't sound familiar to me. And then my mom starts walking down the stairs, and then I was like, oh, do you know? And I said the name, and then she's like, oh yeah. And then the cop's like, yeah, well, apparently your friend is about 10 houses down, highly intoxicated, and they are pounding on someone else's door, ringing their doorbell. The people already answered, and the people said that my mom didn't live there. So then I guess she left after they said that my mom didn't live there. And then she went back to the place and started pounding on the door again. So then the people called the cops, and then that's how the cops ended up coming and looking for my mom or whatever to take her friend in or whatever. So then it was crazy because, like, she was super drunk, and apparently she, like, drove her truck all the way over to my mom's. And yeah, I didn't know where she was coming from, how far away or whatever, but then I had to drive her truck into my driveway, so that was interesting. And then she gets to gets into my house, and she's like, didn't want to leave my house, my mom's house or whatever. And after she was already drunk and all this happened, she's like telling my mom, like, oh, come on, let's get more drunk, let's get this party started and everything. And then I'm sitting there like, this is awkward. And then my mom, I don't know if I made a vlog about this before, but she had eye surgery because she had a detached retina. So her eye's been like bothering her recently. So she was passed out, sleeping, and then I guess her friend was calling her, and then that's when she randomly decided she's gonna come all the way over here and got to the wrong house or whatever. So that's about half the story. And then my mom was telling her, like, okay, you gotta go, like, I'm in pain, I'm trying to sleep right now. I'm not trying to party. And then she wouldn't leave. So finally my mom's like, all right, Adam's gonna drive your truck home. And my mom and my girlfriend were gonna follow us and then go to all the way to our house. I'm like, all right, fine. Apparently she lives like 35 minutes away. So that's another half of the story. I had to drive my mom's drunk friend home, and it was funny though because she kept asking me the same like 3 questions. She's like, what kind of music do you like? I'm like, I like anything. 5 seconds later, so what kind of music do you listen to? Anything. Oh, okay. And she kept saying thank you like 40 times. It's like, jeez, Jesus Christ. But yeah, I don't know, it was interesting and funny and weird and annoying and all that at the same time. But whatever, some people need alcohol. I'm not one of those people, that's why it frustrates me. And sort of like the same thing with cigarettes. Like, I hate cigarettes. I don't know, I've talked about this before in other vlogs, but I don't know, I just would rather, every time I think about it, I'd rather have all that money towards, you know, a house or a car or something. Then I did have one comment on like a smoking video where the guy's like, oh, I make $1 million a year, so $9,000 in cigarettes is nothing to me. Okay, well, if that's how you want to spend your money and you're a millionaire, then alright, go ahead. It's your money. Well, it's anybody's money, but I'm just saying what I would rather do. It's my opinion, so if you don't like it. Jeez, this guy just flew by me like over the, what's it called? Oh, now he's staring at me while he's got all his tools and everything. Jeez. Darn kids, I tell you. Anyways, pretty much wraps up this video. I will catch you guys later. This is a sort of long one. I hope you guys enjoyed this random crazy story about what happened. And yeah, we'll catch you guys later. Hope you guys have a good day, good night, wherever you guys are in the world. And subscribe if you're new around here, like the video, all that other random stuff. We'll catch you guys later. Peace.